You did it with your own good nature, and you showed us men what the garden variety of women, what's available out there right now. You showed us what that is. Thank you so much. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one that appreciates that by doing this and providing that information for us and for helping to educate men far and wide. Big ups to Miss Elite, everybody. A big part of that is because, it's hard to find somebody like you.
Okay, everybody. Hi to the lurkers and hi to those who might listen to this in the future. But I know it's a growing trend of Black women who will go to TikTok, YouTube, and I've been noticing this for a while and say, hey, I feel, I'm unattractive or I feel I look like this, which is fine if they can just keep that off the internet. And don't get me wrong, other races people do it. I was watching a video of a white woman and she was talking about how she had to embrace her pale skin because she used to tan a lot and she didn't like her pale skin. So don't get me wrong that other people do it too, but um, after she made that video, that was it. So I'm trying to understand, why are there Black women out there making numerous videos saying they're unattractive? And here's the thing, yeah, there are unattractive Black women. There's unattractive non-Black women. There's unattractive Black men. There's unattractive non-Black men. Yeah, we get all that. But what's the point? Okay, like when I was a teenager, I would be on this like teen site and there would be teen girls. Oh, do I look good? Am I ugly? And usually it was non-Black girls, right? But at some age, at some point, I mean, somewhere, like it should stop. It just should just, and I don't know, if you feel you look a certain way, look, Cardi B felt she looked a certain way. She got surgery. Okay. I'm not promoting that, but I'm not against people doing that. But that's what she did. You don't see her on the internet making numerous videos that she's ugly. She don't. Um, Either you embrace how God made you or just keep it to yourself. Like, it's just really strange that so many Black women. So anyway, let me get to the point. Um, this is Samantha Cooker. I knew it was her. When I found this TikTok a long time ago, people were like, oh, someone said that's not her. It's likely her maybe using a fake account. But this is Samantha Cooker, okay? This is her not looking so, I'm just going to be honest. No, I would not want to look like Samantha Cooker, but she can do some improvements here. And I went ahead and tried to do that. And I think it's the wig. I think it's the wig is a bad choice, maybe. And that's her favorite wig because on her TikTok, okay, if you go to her TikTok, you have to now request to be approved to see her videos because after it went viral of her saying Black women can't grow hair and all this other stuff, she put her account where you have to seek approval. So this is her. So I put a little makeup on her to kind of help a little bit, put a little lipstick. I don't know, I was just trying to fix something up. Made the hair a little more browner because the app had like some type of hair color change. But she can do some self improvements. But here's the thing, like I said, there are unattractive people, average people, beautiful people of every race. And it's kind of annoying when some Black people, even Black men do this too, blame, oh my God, I don't look good because I'm a Black person. No, it's not because you're Black, because ugly exists in every race. It's because your parents got together and it just, when you came out, it just didn't work out. And don't blame that on Black DNA. Black DNA is very beautiful. So, anyway, Samantha Cooker went viral saying that Black women can't grow hair, when the whole point is she needs to get hairstyles that fit her as an individual, that looks good on her. So let me go up here, y'all, because I want to play a video. Let's listen to that video. Hold up. Let's do share screen so we can. It's just too many black women for my liking that are saying, "Oh, I'm ugly." Okay, if you feel ugly, I mean, okay, you say it one time. Oh, okay, you say it two times. Like, how many times these same black women gonna feel some type of way about themselves? Like, keep it to yourself, or a therapist, or if you have a close friend. Literally, a close friend is like a low key therapist. So I'm gonna share screen. Okay, so I'm gonna push play.
Had lighter skin, curlier hair, bluer eyes, and I would be so jealous of them. And I would just be like, why can't I look like that?
So it's gotten me to the point where I literally hate being a black, dark skinned woman. I see no benefit in it.
Who you date says a lot about who you will advocate for, who you trust, who you believe deserves support, who you're willing to show up for.
White women bleaching their hair or straightening their hair is not the same as what we do. And I'm going to go there. So I know the sister's going to pretend they don't understand what I'm saying. This woman talked about how she had a head full of natural hair. Most black women do not have long hair.
Okay, so because she's struggling to grow her own hair, all black women must be just like her, and that is a damn lie. I was talking to a white woman some years ago, and she was saying her daughter's hair struggles to grow. So she keep her daughter's hair really short because it struggles. So she keep it short just so it looks right. Because I don't know, she just said, sometimes we struggle with growing our hair. That's what she said. Okay, stop making it a race related thing. There are products that are now, in the past it did ruin black hair, so it's a hit or miss. Um, exactly, that's another thing. It shrinks. That's why stretch out styles are the best. Like my natural hair, I like to put it in pigtails sometimes because it's like a stretch out, and I'll just wear it as is. But yeah, it shrinks. Now, not all black women have the same hair type that shrinks, but majority tend to have that type of hair type. And all they gotta do, if they straighten it, you see the length. You see it. Or do a stretch out style, you see the length. And or the volume. If you don't do anything with it, you can see the volume of it. Now, I don't know what's going on with her hair, but whatever it is, she needs to put that on herself and don't attach all black women. Like, look, here's the thing: if you're a black woman and you feel like straight hair is superior and your hair is ugly, yeah, then maybe you shouldn't touch fake hair. Because to me, fake hair, I like to wear fake hair sometimes too. It's an accessory. It's not a forever thing. It's something that I can switch out while keeping my hair intact. Because when I used to wear my hair out all the time, I would like to do different things with it, which start making it fall out. Fake hair allows me to do different hairstyles while protecting my natural hair. So if I wear it out, it's cool. So all black women should not speak for other black women.
Hair. They do not have long natural hair. Black hair does not grow. It does not grow at the same speed as other races. If you are one of the unicorns where you can cut your hair one day and in 2 months or 3 months, you got.
There's a black woman in my class. Her hair is to her hips. Okay. And she, if y'all, everybody's color focused, she's actually darker complected than Samantha Cooker on the screen. And her hair goes to her hips. Okay. And she told me sometimes people think it's weave and that's annoying. That's her natural hair.
Inches, you know you're a rare breed. When we cut our hair, that's it. It's going to take a little while for it to grow. Damage or undamaged. Drinking water or not drinking water. Why do you think one of the
You're the prize. Yeah, right.
major ways to make money is to sell black women growth oils? Even from Madam C.J. Walker to right now, you want to make a quick buck, sell a growth oil. Our hair does not grow like that.
Our hair do grow like that. When I did like a big chop sometime last year, don't touch your hair. Like, of course, wash it or whatever, but don't play in it too much. It grows like crazy. When you touch your hair so much, it's like, yeah. So I don't know what's going on with her hair. I really don't.
It doesn't. And I'm going to go here. I do not look feminine with natural hair. Then coupled with the fact that the hair doesn't grow as fast, no. Some women have the confidence, they have the beauty.
So here's the problem. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Like all other races of people, they allow certain looks of their women and their race to be out and about. I'm talking about on mainstream media, right? Then they'll have them little Mama Junes. They'll give them a little bone. The Roseanne's a little bone. Here you go ahead. But majority of them, they make sure they put out their best. In the Black community, those other communities like to promote certain looking Black women, okay? Sometimes they're beautiful, sometimes they're average, and a lot of times they're not. I'm just saying. And my problem is when Black women who feel they are unattractive, they want to put it on all other Black women when that's not the case. Black DNA is not ugly. There's ugly in every single race. Okay? And she's up here talking real crazy.
Beauty to be able to pull off a short natural, I do not. And I think most Black women do not. They do not. And for a lot of, I know me, I feel prettier with wigs or straight hair. I feel,
in my opinion, I don't know. That wig with the straight hair is not fitting for her. So even if she says she feel prettier that way, it's not working out for her right here.
Prettier. And I know that's a shame. And I know that's some internalized self-hate. But listen, my eyes aren't fooling me. I don't look, okay? I don't look that good in any style, but definitely with my hair.
Very good. So see, that's what she should have said. Instead of making it a Black woman thing, because it's not all Black women, she should have said, she don't look good or she feels this way, and don't make it a race thing, okay? Because being a Black woman is not ugly. It's not.
Hair looks what it looks like natural. You know how some men, Black men, they like a woman natural in theory, but if you put her side by side with a woman with a wig, they would choose a woman with the wig. I think a lot of Black women are on that type of tip.
So I'm glad she brought up Black men because she likes to think about Black men a lot. I just wanted to share that little part. She likes to think about Black men a lot. Sometimes Black women tend to have dad's hair and mom's is different. That's true. Or vice versa. Exactly. 4C grows like crazy. It depends on the head shape. Right. Okay, well, XY, she is single. You can go to her channel and y'all meet up. Make it happen. Maybe she'll be more happier. She needs like one of them Black men. Okay, so when I was in Florida, right? I was on the beach. There was a white woman who clearly looked well over like 500, maybe 400 to 500 pounds. She was really huge. And she had on a two-piece bikini. And her boyfriend was a Black-looking Jamaican man, right? And there was a group of white guys not so far away, and they were laughing at the two of them. Mainly at her, obviously. But she didn't care because that Black man said she's sexy. That Black man made her confidence high enough to go out in daylight with a two-piece bikini at that huge size. Like she was really big. Like huge. Samantha Cooker need one of them type of Black men who can say some words and make her feel like she's on top of the world. Those type of Black men. Because me and my friend, we talked about it, like certain type of Black men, they know how to say some things. Not only they know how to put down women, but the others, they know how to uplift women to the point that no one can't tell her shit. That's what Samantha Cooker needs. Okay? Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's like, for example, there are men who have different types of hair texture that, yeah. XY, you can, absolutely you can. Don't play. So anyway, that's what Samantha Cooker need one of them type of Black men. See, she's talking about and Black men, but yet she says she's divested, which is a lie. Then she says, had a cough, sorry y'all. Then she said that what else she say? That something about exploring her options back in the day. That's a damn lie. I heard she has a black son and she can get a black man. They're at the basketball court. When I was in Florida, I went to the park. They had a basketball court. They were out there in the court. Samantha can get her one of those. They be at the corner store. They be at grocery stores. I mean, they're in different states, different countries. I recommend her just staying within the states. I mean, black men are kind of everywhere. So it's not hard for her to get one. So I don't know why. Because everything is based on black men with her. Like she literally is brought, she didn't say, hey, and she needs to get a hairstyle that works with her. Okay, her facial features and things. Like even me, everything's a hit or miss with everybody. Find what works for you, but the wig she have on, maybe it's just not a good idea. Okay, so this is me right here. See, I have a big forehead, y'all. I took this picture, was it 2 weeks ago? Just random. I made a video too somewhere else. But this is me, okay? Look. I have a big forehead, so I understand that any hairstyle, whether it's fake or my natural hair, silk press out, I have to kind of cover the front a little bit, okay? You got to cover like if you have a big forehead, you have to kind of do that, or kind of like, let me find it. Where is it? Did I get it? Or look at Umbrella, like Rihanna. Rihanna, her song Umbrella, like the picture, like she had a style that was like, cause she has a big forehead too, but that long bob kind of swooped over a little bit over her forehead. You have to work with what you have and know what works for you. Unless you don't care, then embrace it. Okay, wear any hairstyle, it don't matter. Embrace it. That's all that matters. But her doing all of this is unnecessary. So here's this. So people who have bigger features on their face, there's all types of advice that may work out better. What type of hairstyles for you? Like I think curly hair would look better on Samantha Cooker. Either her natural curly hair, whatever texture that is, or fake curly hair. Okay, that's just my opinion. I think that would work out. So curls tend to be really awesome with certain facial features. Yeah, curly hair can be for any facial feature, but I'm just saying, work with what you have. Here we go again. This is beautiful. This lady looks awesome. Perfection. Like Samantha Cooker can look online. Yes, the bangs. Absolutely the bangs. The bangs, I'm telling y'all, it does wonders. Okay. I don't care. I understand. I got a big forehead. Whoop-de-doo. So work with it. Work with it. See, and look, this is her natural hair, which is a curly hair texture. It's just a tighter curl pattern. And this looks great too. So whether the hair is fake or natural or slightly looser curl pattern or tighter, you can get it in fake too. Make it work with what you have. Like, see, the wig she has here, it looks very basic in my opinion, average, whatever. So here's another lady. She did a big chop. She grew her hair out. This looks great on her. This looks awesome. Actually, both pictures, to be honest. And here, look. See? You can get advice right off the internet for the free. For the free. So anyway, Samantha Cooker decided to go viral. I'm going to play this video. She want to go viral and let everybody know how she feel. Because I said this was her. Let me play a clip from her TikTok right quick. Hold up. This is her. Someone said, oh, it's not her. Likely was her telling me it's not her. I don't know.
Types of people who shouldn't get bariatric surgery. If you do not know how to follow directions, you will not be successful. Bariatric surgery is stomach surgery. The first 3 months you are in straight recovery. And if you do not listen to your doctor, I realized that I didn't just have a weight management problem. It was more of a stress management problem.
The first clip you see there, that angle was a bad angle. The second clip when she was wearing the yellow, That was a better angle for her. Okay. She shouldn't hold the camera downward, because holding it downward, her jaw looks really huge. Her jaw. I'm just saying, I mean, if she cares all about looks and things like that, if she don't care, then that's different. Like, you can embrace yourself. Like, for example, I have a secret channel. I like to play on the camera. I make silly faces sometimes. I be stupid. And I embrace that. But if you have problems and you're telling the world, hey, Black women, we can't do this and we look like that, then yeah, she needs to speak for herself. But let me play it again so y'all can see.
Types of people who shouldn't get bariatric surgery. If you do not know how to follow directions, you will not be successful. Bariatric surgery is stomach surgery. The first 3 months you are in straight recovery. And if you do not listen to your doctor, I realized that I didn't just have a weight management problem. It was more of a stress management problem.
Should never do that first angle ever again. I mean, since she cares about appearances of Black women, right? For herself, she should never do that. Someone else, that angle looks great. But for her, that's not a good thing. The second clip, that was a better angle when the camera's facing her, not facing her lower jaw. Right, exactly. Like, yeah. There you go. Like, if she cares about looks, like if you don't care about looks, then and you're happy as you are, that's different. I have nothing to say, but if you care and you're putting how you feel on all Black women, that's a problem. Okay, it's not, Black DNA is not ugly. No race of DNA is ugly. It's just unattractive people and average people exist in every race, and that's okay. Embrace it. And here's the thing. Someone else can say, hey, you're unattractive, but to someone else, you're gorgeous. So it just varies. But yeah, she needs to get rid of that wig. It's just not working out. When I say that wig, I'm talking about, where is it? This one right here, because this wig, when she wear it seemed like it makes her sad, and she started making videos about Black women. She's all on TikTok with this same exact wig and sound depressed. But yeah, there's all types of tips for whatever facial feature you're focused on, and just make it work. Like, make it work. All these are beautiful women, all of it. So anyway, everything's about Black men this. She want a Black man. That's why she care about these wigs. And here's the thing. There are Black men who like natural hair. I'm not talking about the manosphere ones who say, we like natural hair. And they're lying. I'm talking about normal Black men who actually mean it. There are Black men who don't care if you wear your natural hair or fake hair, just like any other race of man. Okay, so I'm the prize XY says his mom always felt like she was a 10, but he was like, hell no. Why do all Black women feel like they're a 10, Mom? You're not a 10. Okay. So anyway, it's all, look, she just need to get her a Black man, like that white woman on the beach got her a Black man, and just call it a day. Like, that's all this is about. And she needs to get her equal. Get her an average Black man, okay, who looks like they should be together. He might be working part-time at the warehouse, or he might be working at Burger King. He enjoys playing board games on Sunday. Like, she just need to get her an average Black guy and get off the internet with this. Like, she really do.
The divestment movement has done more harm than good.
Let me shut my cock. Can you?
It's done good in giving Black women the permission. Black women didn't need it. The divestment movement has done more harm than good.
It's so big.
And it's done good in giving Black women the permission. Black women didn't need it, but as a collective, it helped us to know our history, help us not to be the cleanup woman. And in a lot of ways gave Black women the permission to open up their options, to not invest in people's careers who never served us in the first place. So it has done some good in that area, but I think I find that the divestment movement, the Black woman divestment movement, has pushed more Black men away And Black women are still stuck, right? Black women are still stuck there. It's more of, you know, trauma bonding and being happy about the same. She's getting the same Black man. I want to pick out all the things for my wedding, and I want to do all the things, and I want to roll over to my husband, and I want to, you know, and I'm willing to, you know, what's the song by NDRE? I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. It comes with its ups and downs, but I want that. But living single ain't fun, ain't always fun. Both are hard, right? Living single or being in a relationship. Choose your heart. Choose your heart. Choose your heart. Being celibate is difficult. Being in, you know, a sexual relationship, making sure you take your birth control and be in sexually, that's hard too. That's work too. Being a hoe is work. That's difficult too. Choose your heart. And how come our default is to choose singleness? How come our default is to do nothing? To be mad, go from channel to channel, talk about other people's business. How come that's the default for the Black woman? And we get so comfortable talking about, you know, where's the evolution, ladies, besides being angry? What are you going to do with the angry, with the anger? You know, why is, you know what I'm saying?
So she's talking about divestment. Okay, listen, all the times in Hollywood where non-Black women finesse Black men and take that money. Courtney, I think that's her name, who off that Nigerian man. Plenty of foreign non-Black women have been giving Black passport bros the works. Nothing has stopped those men from going for those women. So divestment isn't preventing her from getting a Black man. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Samantha Cooker is very interesting. A woman who is single intentionally. She wants to be single. So all she has to do is log off the internet and go out there and she'll meet somebody. Unless, what type of guy is she talking about? Like, I mean, there's Black men out there. There's Black men around the world who live now in America. She don't even have to go overseas. They're right here. America has every single culture and race. Like, what, I mean, it's not hard. If she wants a Black boyfriend, she can say, okay, in 3 months. She can get one, y'all. She can get one. Like, it's not that deep. Okay. If she wants to be picky, she needs to reflect on herself and say, okay, I'm Samantha Cooker. I sound kind of boring. I have a boring accent. And I feel like this wig is life-changing and it's the only way I feel pretty. She needs to find that Black man. And, you know, I don't believe in women finding, but she just need to go out there so she can calm down and relax. Like, this is too much. Then she had the nerve to go viral, y'all. Go viral, talking about, oh, and Black one. No, speak for yourself. It's not hard to grow hair. Yeah, well, you know, there's women who are doing that, which is fine. I'm not pro for that, but I will support women and that movement. If they want to do that, that's awesome. Just like when I have any woman up here, whether they're Black or non-Black, if they say all white men are evil, or if they say all Black men are evil, that's my way of showing empathy. I just go along with it because I know not all races of men are evil. I just, so I support. How the hell is she married? I heard she was single with a teenage son, and because if she's married, she's not in a happy marriage. Where is this man? Because I'm not trying to be funny, there are YouTubers, I'm not going to say names, but there are YouTubers who claim to be married because they want everybody to shut up about it. They want people to stop saying, hey, you know, you're still single. You know, trolls do that with me too. Oh, you're single. So some content creators will lie and say they're married now. Have you heard any man in the background coming home from work and her, you know, or did she ever say, okay, guys, I've been doing this live stream for 3 hours. I got to go and make dinner for my man. I don't know, because I'm not on her channel like that much, but has anybody heard anything? It's how she, so wait. So she's married and divorced and remarried and divorced. Is this one of them pretend marriages where, oh, we're just living together, so the law will look at it because, you know, I can't get this black dude down the aisle. So no, she's not married. She's not. Hi, collard greens. That's crazy. See how, look at this picture as a little baby. They start out so cute, then they grow up and lose it. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, she's not married. It's no way. Like, I mean, anybody heard a man in the background? Okay, is that okay? Let me see how to explain this. Okay, so there was some years ago, it was this crazy lady I used to work with. Well, I wasn't the only employee, right? And I even talked to one of the managers about her because I'm like, something's off with this lady. She was a black woman and she would be on the phone, but no one was talking back. And I one day said, who's on the phone with you? She said, oh, that's my old man, my husband. But how come he don't ever respond back? I'm thinking. And then someone said, I think she's talking to herself. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be funny. We're so used to talking about crazy non-black people. There's crazy black people too. So this on and off husband, you never hear anything in the background. Because when I'm in a relationship, you're going to hear something. He can be very quiet, right? But you're still going to hear something going on in the background. I mean, at least once. It's always Samantha Cooker and this wig that she feels is I think she should throw it away because it's bringing her down. This wig is bringing her all the way down. Maybe it's some type of spirits attached to it. I don't know. Whatever the hell's going on, but she should keep black women out of it and talk about herself only. But her cheating, I don't believe in cheating, but if this man is really real and she's not making this up, I wouldn't be shocked why he's cheating. I hate men who cheat. I don't like them. But if he's with Samantha Cooker and she's talking crazy like this, I guess he would need to step out right quick just to have a break. I don't know. There's some self-improvements upstairs she needs. Like, it's some, I don't know. Let me stop because it's just something off here. It's just something really off. But she went ahead and went viral, dragging black women in her doom and gloom talk. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You do, Journey. Like, don't play. I'm like, is that husband even real? I'm just saying, like,
Black women do not have long hair. They do not have long natural hair. Black hair does not grow. Most black women do not have long hair. They do not have long natural hair. Black hair does not grow.
I knew as soon as I saw this video that somebody was gonna tag me, so I took notes. First of all, this lie that black hair doesn't grow is honestly getting so tiring and it's getting really old. Then she says, like, if you do have long hair, you're a rare breed. And it just boils my blood because the only reason my hair is longer than yours right now is because I learned how to take care of it before you did. That is it. She talks about how our hair doesn't grow as fast as other races. It does when we learn how to take care of it. It's just a lot of us still don't know, and that's okay. And then she talks about how natural hair is more masculine and black men will choose a woman with weave and all that. It's just obvious that she's insecure about her hair, and I get it because I've been there. But it's not okay to say we, because a lot of black women aren't like this anymore. A lot of us are like parents. We love our hair, but we need a break, and that's okay. But my issue is people watching that video and like thinking that they really cannot grow their hair. because they're black. But you can, literally, good products, good methods, good
Black women do not have long hair. They do not have long natural hair. Black hair.
Y'all know what? My hair is about long as 24 hours, and ain't nobody got fucking time to be playing with people that be hating on other black people being great. That being said, I'm gonna tell you my fucking secret, and I'm gonna make it real fast too, because I talk quick. Leave the shit alone. Leave it alone. That's rule number one, okay? Stop wearing a wig, stop getting braids, stop pulling on your edges, stop wearing ponytails, put this shit in a fucking bonnet, blow dry your hair, wash and blow dry, and leave it in there for a week and a half. Then comb it. It'll grow like a fucking weed if you leave it alone. Stop straightening it. Stop worrying about it. Stop stressing. You're going to get grays. Ain't nobody got time. And just for proof, my hair been in this bonnet for 3 freaking days, and my hair is about as long as 24 hours. Ain't nobody got time for you. I don't even oil this shit, okay? I don't even oil it. Look, it's naturally shiny. I don't got fucking time. Leave the shit alone.
Wigs used to only be for women over 60, 70 years old.
Auntie, what the hell are you talking about?
Black women do not have long hair. They do not have long natural hair. Black hair does not grow.
To convince you that having a baby over 35 is something that is wrong.
My mother had me at 37, so I'm going to give some advice from the child's perspective. Take care of your health. You may have more wisdom, more money. That don't mean nothing if you're in the ground. So let me tell you what's about to happen. The 50s is when we really start to see the heart diseases. At a minimum, you're going to be going through menopause. And likely your man is going to be going through some type of midlife crisis. And all this is going to be happening while your children are going through puberty. So it's going to get a little spicy. When them 50s hit and them heart diseases start coming, that's not the time to just pray about it. Be obedient to your doctor. And when your children start to fly and your house gets a little bit more
right there for now. I'm going to stop it there. So my whole point is, you can see she went viral and went on and on and on. Also, her lower face is a little wider when she talks. So if you have like a wider lower face, I think curly hair will do wonders. Like your natural hair or fake hair, just like curly would be better on her. That's just my opinion. If she does straight hair, maybe a certain style of it, but I think curly hair would be her winning thing. That's just my opinion. Because
types of people who shouldn't get bariatric surgery. If you
see the lower mouth is kind of wide. Let me replay it.
Types of people who shouldn't get bariatric surgery. If you
see that, so she needs like curly hair to kind of balance things out. I'm not perfect. I'm just saying, since she cares so much, because if you don't care and you just live how you want to do, like you can do whatever you want to do it yourself, right? But if you're dragging all black women into your mess and acting like all black, well, no, this is a you thing. This is a you thing. Black hair grows. I don't know what she's doing with her hair or not doing with her hair. Black hair grows. But you just can't make it up. Let me see. Yeah, they were going in. It's a lot of videos. She put her account on private. If you want to follow her on TikTok, you have to request. Okay. I will make a fake account called Wigs Make Me Pretty or something so she can improve that. No, this is an excuse. And, there are men who say they don't cheat, and they don't cheat. That's an excuse. It's not like you have problems controlling your thing down there, and you have no self-control. Like, how many holes do you need? One hole should be plenty. I mean, I'm just saying.
Types of people who shouldn't get bariatric surgery. If you do not know how to follow directions, you will not be successful. Bariatric surgery is stomach surgery. The first 3 months you are.
And also in that video, the eyelashes that she was wearing, I don't think that was a good pattern of it. Maybe her natural lashes would have been fine. Maybe some type of lip coloring would be pretty. And stop having the camera under her at that angle, because it exaggerates her already kind of large jawline. So I don't put all this on Black women. This is a you thing, ma'am. And I just had to share this, y'all. It's not going to be a live stream, but see, look. Here we go. So my astrology sign is a Leo, right? And I said it's a great example. Look at this lioness. You see the nose area, how it's kind of round at the tip. A lot of Black men tend to have like a round tip. Not all, but you get what I'm saying. And you have to work with your features, work with whatever you God blessed you with. And this, wow, this is so sad. I'm glad all men are not like you. I'm just glad. That's all I can say on that. Because humans are not food. We're not food. You can't compare the two. We have a soul and everything. We're not food. But yeah, just work with your features. Like, I tried to jazz her up a little bit. See, I put a little blush, some eye stuff, a little lipstick. I don't know. If she smiled more, that would help too. Not everyone like me, I don't have to smile. Like some people can get away with not smiling and still look slayish, such as myself with the little acne bump up there. But she needs to smile a little more often because this is not working out. That's not true. Not all men are the same. This is absolutely a lie. This is a lie. But yeah, she needs to smile more. Look at like she was kind of trying here. And she needs to just look on different websites and work with what she has. Work with her facial features because she kind of looks kind of but she can fix herself up and stop saying, oh, and this hair thing. Go to a professional hairstylist until you learn how to do your own hair, or stick with that person since you don't know how to grow your own hair or take care of it. That's what it sounds like. Instead of blaming all Black women, and that's not the case. So whatever your features are, if it's too small or maybe look too big, balance it out with the right hairstyle. Work with that makeup. Or if you want to go natural, do pick up, like if your eyes, like me, I love eyeliner, right? I don't do it all the time, but my eyes, that's my thing. Wow, I hope you got your passport. You need to go to the Philippines and just go wild over there and just stay over there. Right, Journey. That's that. Yeah, all men are not like that. And look at his screen name. I'm the prize XY. So he's manospheric and horny at the same time. So that's his whole life. Whether he's gonna get with women locally or overseas, that's his existence. It's just effing. He has no control. He has no control. That's so sad. So yeah, work with what you got. Like however you're born. Like for example, if you can't afford surgery, look, Cardi B didn't like how she looked like or whatever, and she got surgery. I'm not promoting that, but I'm not against people doing that. But I'm just saying. But technically, if Cardi B left herself as is and worked with what she had on her, she would have been fine. So you just have to kind of work with it. Get the right makeup, get the right hairstyle for your facial features. And it's a hit or miss. Don't get me wrong. You're not always going to have perfect days, but
types of people who shouldn't get bariatric surgery. If you do not know how to follow directions, you will not be successful. Bariatric surgery is stomach surgery. The first 3 months you are in straight recovery. And if you do not listen to your doctor, I realized that I didn't just have a weight management problem. It was more of a stress management problem.
Okay, so you can look at that. It's just like she seems so unhappy. She seemed unhappy, and it's just complaint after complaint on YouTube, on TikTok. If she's on Instagram, I don't have an Instagram account, but I used to have a fake one. But if she's on Instagram talking crazy over there, that's just really sad. That's really sad. Like, there's no joy, no fun. She's not doing anything that's exciting for herself, just for herself, not for men. But if she feels some type of way about her look, she needs to really work on herself and seek a therapist, and do not blame this on all Black women at all. So anyway, in a few days, maybe 2 days from now, I might change it. I don't know. I'm going to have a live stream because we're going to do part 2 of Crystal getting these white men and Black men upset because she says she's decentering. Okay, she's going to decenter them by talking about them for 7 hours a day. Okay, 6 to 7 hours a day. That's how she's decentering them. Okay. Okay, so I'm the prize XY is saying that, hey, he's going to get with a woman and cheat on her. Okay, well, thanks for sharing. And he's going to lie and say, hey, he loves her and they're going to be together forever. And he's going to be humping away elsewhere. So, okay. So, yeah, we're going to do a live stream on that. She had a live stream earlier. I don't know if she's still going on. But, yeah, this is how Crystal's going to decenter men by talking about them a whole job shift. Literally. Kind of impressive. For hours and hours and no children in her way. They both had been taken by CPS. So she got time. No one in her way. No one can threaten, hey, I'm going to call CPS on you. They're gone. They're all gone. So, yeah, we're going to listen to some. I'm going to have to edit it because we're not going to sit for 7-10 hours plus of Crystal going back and forth with men like that. But, yeah, that's going to be in maybe a couple of days from now. I got to do a little editing, put on fast forward because I'm not going to sit there for hours and hours like that either. But, yeah, when it comes to Samantha Cooker, she can fix herself up, work with what she got on her, and smile sometimes just by yourself. Like, all her videos are just so depressing. I was just strolling through her TikTok, and if I was a man, I think I would cheat too. I think that would do it. Okay, the voice sounds very boring. That's her natural voice. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, if you have a very boring like voice, something else needs to be exciting here. Okay, and it is. Don't blame it on all Black women. The Black DNA is not ugly. I wish some Black women and some Black men would stop that. It's not an ugly DNA thing. It's a you thing. It's a you thing. Your parents got together and you came out in a way that you didn't like. Or maybe some other people said the same thing. Get away from those people and work on yourself and have your little glow up moment and move on. That's it. That is it. But anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to be working on some edits because we got to hear about decentering men and talking about men for about 7+ hours of it. So anyway, this is Miss Elite. Until next time, peace, rest well, good night, and good morning.